What is going on YouTube? Jay here, back at it with another e-bike. This time we have the Hovsco. This is the HOVGTRS. It is a weird name to put on an e-bike, especially being a little bit overcomplicated, but that doesn't really matter. All we care for is the product inside. So this one has a retail value of about $14.99 approximately. It has a 750 watt motor with a peak power of 1500 watts, able to give you up to 32 miles in speed and 65 miles in range. It can hold up to 450 pounds. It weighs about 71 pounds, and it has 20-inch by 4-inch tires. It comes with front and rear lights. It has very nice components, but what I'm really happy about is that nowadays most bikes out there, especially at this price range, they are coming with very decent speeds. So again, 32 miles an hour is definitely not a joke. This is more as a moped, and this one, I believe it comes with hydraulic brakes. I will have to confirm that later with you guys, but it comes almost assembled. We know that typically these e-bikes, all they require, guys, is just the front tire to be installed, the seat, maybe some fenders, and the pedals. That's usually what it is. It is not overly complicated, and I think this company has provided some videos already on how to assemble it. So what we're gonna do is just go straight to the point. Also, guys, we have a 15 amp hour battery, 48 volts, so that's very cool. So what we're gonna do here is unbox briefly the accessory box, in which typically inside we get things like the manuals. In this case, we have a warranty card. We have some screws. We get the pedals. Check this out. We get the charger. Usually we get a separate box for the charger, but this one is a 3 amp charger, 54.6, so it should be able to charge it quite fast. We do have a derailleur guard right here that doesn't come assembled. We get the kickstand. We have some tools in here as well. Well, this stem actually came backwards. It is supposed to be the other way, because as you can tell, it is pointing too close here towards the treble fork, and it is supposed to be the opposite way. So we're gonna have to take this out and reverse it. And there it is. After flipping it, now you can see that we have the sufficient clearance to mount the handlebar. Now here's something that we typically don't do on these e-bikes, and that is installed subframes. In this particular case, this e-bike came with a subframe for the rear. I guess it was so that they could package it in a smaller box like they did. Inside of this little spare bag, we had some screws and some nuts. You had to put those in here. You're gonna have 4 of the same size, and they come with a 10mm nut. You had to put the locking washer and the regular washer on one side, and then just one washer where the nut side goes, and that's all you had to do. This is a size number 5 Allen with a 10 on the nut side, and that's pretty much it. Just for precaution, when you take out this whole shaft that goes on the wheel here, you had to make sure that you don't throw away anything. This is actually the hardware that you're going to need to install the front tire or wheel here on the bike. And now it is time to peel off all the stickers. This is the display, and I just want to let you guys know that there is an app that you can download to connect via Bluetooth, and the app is actually right here. It's called Hovsco, and basically what it does is that when you turn it on, in which it turns on right here, so we have on the left side, we have the brake lever, the throttle, and then we have the little dial pad here with the Shimano 7-speed system and the other brake lever towards the right. So what we do is we simply turn it on, and then the app will automatically connect here. But now, since we kind of ran out of time, let's go ahead and reopen that app, and then right here you guys can see that now we are in fact connected. And on the app you can do things such as check your serial number, you can check the distance that you have traveled, You also have a speedometer, which is very cool, and it tells you here what your battery percentage is. We are at 100%. That's pretty much it for this app. It's quite simplistic, but it does work. To release the battery is quite simple. You will need the keys. You simply flick it here to the left side and kind of like go up on it. And then once you do that, now you just got to wiggle it here and there until it comes out like this. And this is our 15 amp hour battery with a 48 volt voltage. And you can see, kind of see the specifications right here. We do have a power switch on this side. Make sure that it is on the on position. And here we are testing, finally, we are getting to the testing part of the Hovsco, the HOVGTRS. This one is currently retailing for about $1,300. And I gotta say, guys, this thing is worth every single penny. The only thing that is funny, and I say funny because all the bikes come with it, but this one didn't, but it doesn't take away that it is an amazing bike. And I'm talking about the horn. It didn't come with a horn. I don't know if you can see that. Normally we get like a bell, in which I can get for like $6 on Amazon and get it the next day. It wasn't a big deal, but it didn't come with it. And it doesn't have a electronic horn. It does have this nice little dial pad, in which I already showed you guys how to use it. By the way, guys, if you need to, for whatever reason, you need to get into the P settings on this one. The password is, I think is 8888. It's 4 times 8. And that's how you unlock it, so you can get the maximum from it. I already did it, and it's working fantastic. One of the first things we're gonna do is, of course, test the speed on it. And here we have pedal assist number 1. And actually right now we do have the turn signals turned on. If you press and hold the arrows, it actually gives you the turn signals, as you guys know already. So anyways, this is speed number 1. And this one will take you to like 11 miles approximately. Not a speed demon. It takes you actually to 9 miles. So that's that. We have pedal assist number 2. This will take you to about 14 miles, 13 miles, it says on there. We have pedal assist 3. This is when it starts getting a little bit more exciting. This took us to 15 miles an hour. So this one here has a torque sensor for speed, so it will go the same speed as the throttle based on your pedal assist mode. So for instance, I'm on pedal assist 3, we're doing 14 miles an hour, as you guys saw earlier. So if I pedal, I will do exactly the same speed, okay? Which is a good thing, because if you want to feel that you are exercising, then this is the way to do it, which is really good. I've seen some other e-bikes where if you pedal, they go to the maximum speed regardless, and sometimes you're not even pedaling, but this one is a little bit different. We have pedal assist number 4. This will take you to about 22 miles an hour approximately. With pedal assist 5, the maximum speed that I've done on this particular e-bike is about 29, 30 miles an hour. I think I did a YouTube short on it as well. There we go. So I think here I can kind of prove that to you guys, but yeah, it is a pretty quick e-bike as well. What I like a lot about it is going to be the torque. Torque is really good. So there we have it, guys. We're doing about 28 right now. Ran out of road. But yes, it is between 29 and 30. I weigh 218 pounds. So I am not a lightweight rider whatsoever. So now what I'm gonna do here, guys, is very soon we're gonna do a stopping power test. I'm gonna make sure there's nobody behind me. And we're gonna go right next to that palm tree and try to stop right here to my right here. There we go. And I was able to skid easily the rear tire. So these brakes are actually very, very, very responsive, and I love every bike that comes with hydraulic brakes. To me, a bike that does over 25 miles an hour, it should be mandated for them to have hydraulic brakes. That's just my personal, opinion here. You guys, might want to let me know down below what you think about, the importance of having hydraulic brakes versus mechanical brakes. To me, it makes a world of a difference, guys. When it comes to off-roading, this bike is more like a moped type of bike, and for me, maybe for you, it's a little different. These are mainly for the road. Now, here's the deal. We know that we have a dual suspension system, but it is ultimately a monoshock, so you don't want to be doing all the time hardcore off-roading because you might put a lot of strain on that little shock on the back. Besides that, the tires, the fat tires are really good on it. They are well balanced as well, so you don't feel like you're wobbling as you're riding or anything like that. The handlebars are very well positioned here. I am in a very comfortable position right now. So our next test here will be hill climbing. We're gonna start from the get-go here. We have it on pedal assist number 5, and let's see how well it does, guys. The torque on this thing is just phenomenal. I mean, I'm telling you, it is really, really aggressive compared to other e-bikes. So we are climbing this hill at 14 miles an hour. We did it with ease. And that's like I would say that's like a 13-degree incline. So it is, at least here for Florida, that's what we refer as to a hill. But it might mean something different for you depending on where you live. So anyways, what I'm doing now is the test that I do off-road. Now here, since we have a single motor, guys, most e-bikes do struggle a little bit when it comes to climbing this kind of hill, which is a little bit more severe than the one we just did. Wow, this is actually impressive, guys. I'm doing it at 9 miles an hour. All right, 8 miles an hour, 7 miles an hour, no pedaling whatsoever. That was actually quite impressive. So far, if I had to criticize something, is going to be the lack of having any type of basket or any type of accessory included already for me to hook up on here to carry stuff around. You know, some people like to go to the store and pick up some milk, whatever the case may be. With this e-bike, you're not going to be able to carry it unless you get a accessory, which is most likely sold separately. We do have this bar back here with 2 pre-existing holes. I would assume that's for you to install certain accessories on it. This is almost a perfect e-bike. I love the comfort of it. The seat here in the back, the padding, it's like super comfortable. You don't get that fatigue from, like, you know, regular bike seats. It's really good. So let's continue. Even though the throttle came installed on the left side, it doesn't mean that you can't hook it up on the right side. You definitely can. You would just have to undo the zip tie that is on here. This is held by a Allen screw. I believe it's a number 3 metric Allen driver. Just take it out and put it on this side. You can do that as well. I mean, I don't see how you can't reach it. You can always move the Shimano system, the speed selector. You can actually move it a little bit more towards this side and then just put the throttle on the right side if that bothers you. I'm used to, you know, trying different e-bikes, so I kind of got used to it a little bit faster than most people will. I'm not a left-handed, I'm a right-handed, but with this e-bike, it's not a problem at all. Let's see if we can do a little better on the speed by pedaling. Now I am 100% pedaling. I'm not hitting the throttle, and I'm doing 26. It's kind of like the same speed. 27, 26. It's actually a little bit less when you pedal. All right, so let's try the throttle now. With the throttle, I'm doing 27 again, 28, 29. I'm doing 29 miles per hour. And like I said, that's about as fast as I can get with this e-bike, guys. Right now it is sunny. We can say that it is sunny. I'm in Florida, and I have polarized glasses, and I can see everything 100% on the display. Okay, I just lowered the pedal assist here so that we can test the Shimano system. Right now I'm on gear 1, and if I hit the little plus button here, it goes into gear 2, just perfect. There's no calibration needed. It's been years since I last calibrated one of these Shimano system out of the box. They are very well calibrated, and they don't clunk, they don't do noises. They feel very, very nice. Battery wise, we've done here 5 miles already, and I just lost a bar. And what I like about this battery indicator, unlike other e-bikes, is that when I hit the throttle, it doesn't affect the battery life on it. So with some other e-bikes, when you hit the throttle and you hit it hard, it depletes the battery. At least on the display, it depletes it like a bar or 2, and then it goes back up when you let the throttle go. So you're never aware of what charge you actually have unless you look into an app or something. With this one, it doesn't happen, guys, which is great news as well. It's super, super accurate when it comes to the battery reading. So yes, based on my demeanor here, guys, you can obviously tell that I love this e-bike. It's one of my favorites so far. A lot of it is because of the components that are built into it. They are pretty decent. Some of it is just, standard stuff like the Shimano system. That's all, most e-bikes come with it. But now when it comes to the quality of the ride, the tires, the brakes, the display and the electronics, the battery, this thing is very, very, very exciting. I mean, if you ride one of these, you guys will definitely agree with me. Hovsco has proven a lot of things on here, and this is one of them, guys. And something, if you haven't paid attention, you can actually rewind this video and try to tell me if you ever heard a squeal coming from the brakes. 0 squeals. And I've had bikes that are about the same price as this one, and they squeal from the first time. So that tells you that we have decent pads on here. The kickstand is also adjustable. It has I think it's a size number 4 Allen that you can loosen up, and you can actually make this stand a little bit more. But yes, all in all, it is a very good bike, comfortable ride. Well, that will conclude today's unboxing, assembly, and review of the Hovsco HOVGTRS. Let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, and share. Click on the bell icon so that you don't miss future videos like this. And I'll see you on my next one.